Bright Riverside Red is the color that most folks imagine when they picture a '64 Impala in their minds, and this one is every bit as nice as the Fantasy. First-rate bodywork gives it a factory-fresh look, and all the panels are crisp, detailed, and wave-free. Panel gaps are excellent throughout, and build quality is evident even in the photos. Look how nicely the hood fits and how well the trim lines up with headlight surrounds. The paint is two-stage urethane and the finish is miles deep, a pure red with a brilliant shine that should last for decades given the right care. In the early days of the horsepower wars, the dual-quad 409 was king. There was simply nothing else on the road that could touch its 425 horsepower, and in the Impala SS Coupe, it was powerful enough to yank buildings off their foundations. Fresh and exceptionally well detailed, the engine bay in this car has "Show Winner" written all over it. From the chrome air cleaner with twin snorkels, to the Chevy orange paint that's as good as the paint on my daily driver, to the unique 409 valve covers, it is sanitary and brilliantly executed. It starts with a bark and rumbles like a vintage NASCAR stalker at idle, which isn't too far from the truth. For a big cubic inch engine, it loves to rev, and pulls like a freight train in all four gears. Honestly, until you've driven a dual quad 409, you haven't lived. The interior is simply beautiful, dressed in contrasting red and white to match the exterior. Pure 60s elegance all the way, with a sporty vibe. That was the Impala SS. The white buckets have obviously been reupholstered, and there are new matching door panels. The red carpets are also new with the correct weave and nap. An optional tachometer has been installed in its own pod atop the steering column, which is about the coolest factory gauge installation you'll find. The steering wheel is beautifully restored with lovely, delicate details like the chrome rings around the rim and the slender horn ring. There's no question that these Impalas are surging forward in the market, and the top of the heap will always be the SS 409. With a hugely expensive, fresh restoration, this one is ready to show and enjoy, and only you'll know what a bargain you got when you bought it. Lovely to look at and thrilling to drive, there's nothing else that drives like a 409. And even the handsome Impala sheet metal can't hide its performance car DNA. Compare this one to some lesser examples, and you'll see that this is a whole heck of a lot of car for not a lot of money. Call today.